Hello, everybody, and welcoming you to a special presentation of Walpole Boys Varsity Soccer on Walpole Media Corporation. My name is Antonio Suarez, your voice of Walpole Media Sports, and today I am here live at Turco Field at the campus of Walpole High School, where your Walpole Timberwolves take on Natick. They got the Natick Redhawks. Walpole will be in their traditional home blue with orange, and Natick in their road white. And this game is underway. Walpole got a good 3-2 victory here on Tuesday on senior night, beating Braintree by 1 goal. And Walpole hope to look to finish off this season. Season's starting to winding down here, so they hope to get a victory here against the Natick Redhawks. Good passing here by Natick in the zone here. Now the ball goes down, and down goes Potter, but it's going to be a throw-in for Walpole. And the ball goes out for a throw-in for Derek Spack, coming back from. He did not play in the last game against Braintree here on Tuesday. Good passing here by Natick. Pressure on by Jason He, and the ball goes down the left side towards Derek Spack. Spack trying to come back here. Pressure by Hochberg. A through ball into the left side. Not good pressure, and Jason He and Spack will clear it out. Ball gets behind Davis Potter. Now here comes Hochberg, and the ball gets passed back to the goalkeeper for Natick. Now it's number 1, Jax Stephans for Natick in goal. Nice job by Larkin, and he kicks it away. There's some good passing here by Natick. And it goes off the head of Larkin and out for a throw-in. So a throw-in coming for the Redhawks here. So and here comes the cross, and it's going to be near Luigi Francois, and it's picked up by Natick. A shot, and it goes right to Lucas Niles, and Niles will try to clear it out, but it actually will stay with Walpole here. Good pressure there by Ahmet, and now Luigi Francois was trying to kick the ball up to the striker position here, and now Natick comes back the other way, back on him. A shot blocked by Spack. Hochberg, and now it's Larkin who clears it out right over to Potter. And that was a good job there by Derek Spack to get the ball out of the defensive end, and then also Larkin to be there to help him out. A nice effort there by Davis Potter, and Natick will control. They're going to kick it over to the side. Larkin knocks it down. Now it's Ahmet for Walpole. Gets the ball stripped out of his feet, and the Redhawks will control. And Jason He with some pressure, and now Spack staying with number 11. And now here comes number 11. Cole B. And now it's over to number 6. Look at Tavo, one of the captains of the Red Hawks. And Natick is doing a good job of controlling some of the tempo here. Off of Francois' foot. And Francois will settle it down back to Jack Towers. Towers will scoop it over to Hochberg's side. Knocks it down with his chest, flicked over by Spack. Jason He coming in, and Hochberg, he got hit on the top of the forehead, and it's going to be a foul against the Red Hawks. So a free kick coming for the Timberwolves. So Connor Larkin will take the kick around the. It's going to be around at least the 47, 48 yard line here. Larkin will. That's a high boot towards the middle. And nice job, nice job there by the wing on the left side, and a shot going to come through, and a save made by Stevens. So, head coach Pat Sullivan going with he went with the lineup similar to what he did on senior night. Got some of the seniors out there. Jason He, Derek Spack returning after he did not play against Braintree on Tuesday. You also got one of the CeeLo. You have number 5, Raphael Silo out there on the left side for Walpole. Now Hamet put in some pressure, and the ball kicked over back to Francois' side of the field. Silo coming in. And now Natick trying to go on the counterattack in the middle. Through ball towards Derek Spack's side. Spack trying to get with them, but the referee on the far side says he was an offside. So Walpole catches the break there. That was number waiting for the referee's okay to continue. That was on the offside call was on number 19 for Natick. And I do not have number 19 on my roster here. But the ball goes out, and it will now be a Natick throw. Spack trying to put the pressure on him. Nice shot by Hochberg. Will Fezzi. Now it's Hamet. Hamet was trying to get it over to Hochberg, but broken up by Natick. Now Luke Stevens was almost going to get it, but their defenders come through, and they will clear it out. Trying to get over to the middle. Nice job by Fezzi. Silo putting some pressure. Here comes Potter. They're going back on the defense, almost towards the middle of the box there. Pressure by Hochberg. Hamet also coming in. And Natick will settle things down here. Natick spending a lot of time in their end. Pressure by Spack. Hamet knocks it over to Hochberg. We're trying to look for Jason He. And it flicked over, but Francois is there. And Luigi will kick it over to Potter. It's off his head. Potter trying to stay with it. He's got it. He's trying to get back to number 17, but he was able to stand his ground. And then Natick clears. Nice job by Will Fezzi. Fezzi doing a good job here. Pressure by Hochberg. Now Potter trying to put some pressure. And if they get back to Stefans. And Stevens trying to kick it over to one of his defenders. And Natick they're trying to clear, but they are stuck in their defensive end because of the pressure by the Walpole strikers. Nice job by Hamet. Now it's Hochberg. Hochberg getting over to Potter. Potter trying to look for a shot. Potter shoots, and a save made by Stevens. A good opportunity there for the Timberwolves some good passing, and Potter was able to get off a good shot. Through ball come over to Spack's side of the field against number 19. And Spack got pushed, but he's able to stand his ground. That gets it over to Hochberg. Hochberg is broken up by Bogus for Natick, and he's going past. Got past Larkin. He's going down the left side. Here comes a cross, and it's going to be towards the front. And the Walpole defense able to stand their ground there. The pass went across the net, but Natick was not able to capitalize. Now Natick going on the counterattack again. Here comes a cross. Francois, and a save made by Towers. So Walpole defense standing their ground here, and Towers able to make the save. Towers kicking it back towards the middle. Easy knocks it down. Now it gets over to the left side to Potter. Potter trying to beat his defender, and Potter will get the throw-in for the Timberwolves. And subbing in now for the Timberwolves will be the freshman number 13, Tyler Jackson. And he'll sub out for Hamed. Jackson scored the third goal that gave Walpole the lead on Tuesday against Braintree, and that Jackson's goal turned out to be the game winner. After Connor Larkin got 2 goals against Braintree. So throw-in will come in. Francois to throw. Start to Spack towards Fezzi's side. Shot by Spack, blocked down. Francois moving to the right side. Spack moving over to the left. And now through ball over to Spack's side of the field. Niles and Larkin coming back with him. Natick trying to get a look for a shot. Trying to go. Nice job by Will Fezzi, and Larkin clears it for Walpole. Now it's Davis Potter, the senior, the captain. Potter gets it back over to Hochberg. Hochberg bringing a through ball to Jackson. Jackson trying to control it, but it just goes off his foot. And now it goes out for a Natick throw. Flicked over by Spack, moving back to his right side here. Pressure by Jason He. And now here comes Natick on the counterattack again. It's between Larkin and Spack. Larkin is going to come back. And he blocks enough, and Towers, and a nice save by Towers. And he'll leave it for Spack. Spack will, and Jackson slips. And Natick will control it. Pressure by Jackson. Now it's Rafael Sillo on the left side, on the left side here, and he gets the throw in for the Timberwolves. We're about 27 and counting in the first half. And now here comes Natick on the counterattack. You got 4 guys back. It's over to Cole Bogus. Shot saved by Jack Towers. What a save by Jack Towers as Cole Bogus was coming in on a great pass, and he stands his ground. And it'll be the first corner kick of the night for the Red Hawks. So let's see if Natick can capitalize on this opportunity, and it's gonna be flicked on, and Natick will get another corner. A couple of players for Walpole not playing today. Stephen Jung, the senior. He played in the last game against Braintree, last time against Braintree. Shot gonna come through, and Towers makes the save. So Walpole has 4 players not in uniform today. And Stephen Jung, one of the players not suited up for the Timberwolves tonight. because he played on Tuesday against Braintree. Now here goes a through ball towards Francois' side, and Towers coming back from his goal, and it looks like he nearly took Luigi Francois down, but Luigi is fine. They're going to take the kick quickly. Towers is not set. Here comes a shot, and Towers makes the save. As Towers was not set. He was not ready for the corner kick. Natick took it quick to try to get Walpole off balance, but the defense was able to hang on. Ball goes to Potter's area. Now Larkin heads it down. Here comes Natick. It's number six for Natick. It was Luke Tavo, one of the captains, and we got a foul on Walpole. So it'll be a free kick for the Redhawks. He kicks it back in. Nice block by Niles, and Niles will clear it out. Dropped down by Jackson for Walpole. And Tyler Jackson commits the foul, and it'll be a free kick for Natick. Cold temperatures here today for the start of today's game. It was around 61 degrees today, but it will be falling to about almost towards the 30s tonight. So the players will try to stay warm in these cold climates. Natick doing a good job of some passing here. A little bit of a slip. Now here's Will Fezzi. Fezzi trying to kick it over to Jackson. Jackson trying to make his move. And we have the referee on the far side here calls a foul. I think it was before Jackson ran. It was right towards, so the foul will be right around, almost towards midfield. So it'll be a free kick for the Timberwolves. So it was before Jackson made his run. So Derek's back to take the kick for Timberwolves. Everyone getting set. He kicks it high towards Potter. Here comes Stillo. He boots it, and Hochberger's there, but a rebound coming back, and it's cleared away by Natick. Walpole was so close there. Stillo putting it back in, and Hochberger was almost towards the doorstep. A flick on and a save made by Stevens. The Redhawks getting it thrown back in quick. They're trying to look for an opening in this defense. Pressure by Spack. Flicked on over to the right side. Nice job by Francois. And it's going to be booted high in the air towards Rafael Stillo's side. And it gets off his foot and out for a Natick throw. And Spack gets tripped, and as he was trying to run for that ball, but it'll be a throw in for the Timberwolves here. Off the chest, and still staying with it is Walpole. Now the Redhawks trying to get something, but it's Will Fezzi for. Now it's to Potter. Potter trying to get it over to Jackson on the right side. Jackson, and it gets off, and it gets a throw in for Walpole. So definitely some good opportunities. So an opportunity now for the Timberwolves. We know Spack can throw the ball towards the box, so let's see if he can do it again here, as he has done all season long. Spack will throw it into the box, like I mentioned, towards Jason He, and now here comes the Redhawks to get past Larkin, and here comes number 19 for Natick. He goes on the left side. He keeps the ball on inbounds. Spack coming back, broken up by Larkin, and Towers will let it go, and it will go out for a goal kick. But the referee said that they're saying that one of the Walpole players touched it. And it'll be another corner kick for the Red Hawks. It'll be their third corner kick of the first half. So the Walpole players were confused. They thought that it was going to be a goal kick, but referee said that it was touched by one of the Walpole players. So it'll be a third corner for Natick. So they kicked in towards the middle, a shot, and a goal. And it's going to be it's a goal for Natick, and the Red Hawks are on the board first. So a goal there for the Natick Red Hawks, and it's going to be number 18, Gavin Weedle, and it's Natick 1, Walpole 0. So a goal on the board, and it's Natick's number 18, Gavin Weedle, and the Red Hawks up 1-0 early. So let's see if Walpole can try to get back here. They have under 20 to go in the first half. Foul on Walpole, and it'll be a free kick for Natick. Head coach Pat Sullivan not liking the call there. And Natick gets it going quickly. And now pressure by Rafael Silva. Now here comes Jackson. Knocked down by Jason He. And now it's Jackson for Walpole. Trying to get over to Potter. Broken up. Now Spack coming back here. Now it's Jason He. He bumps it. He plows right into number 12 for Natick. And it's going to be scooped right over to Felici Francois. Nice move by Francois there to get away from the pressure. And Francois he's still got control of it. Now it gets over to He was trying to flick it to Potter and broke it up by Natick. And now through ball number 13, he's onside. Larkin and Spack trying to come back. And leave it for Cole. It's blocked away by Francois, and Towers will say, thank you very much, I'll take it. And he's got it for Walpole. So a couple of subs will come in for Natick for the Red Hawks. Next stoppage. Ball knocked down by Potter. He's got Hochberg and Jackson in the middle. A shot going to come through, and it goes out for a goal kick. So subs coming in for both teams. For Walpole, number 17, Hamet will check back in, and looks like he's going to replace. He's going to come in for Rafael Sillo, the freshman, and Natick will make a couple of substitutions as well. Looks like I saw number 10, Devin Irwin, and number 8, Nate Kingscote. Will also come. Nate K will come in for Natick. It was almost a turnover by the Red Hawks, and the referee's it's gonna be a throw-in for Walpole. So throw-in for Walpole. Derek's back, going to try to do one of his long throws in the box. Walpole getting set. Here comes the throw. Lefezzi, he flicks it towards Hochberg. Hochberg trying to touch it. Jason He as well. And Luke Stevens stands his ground, and he makes the save. He had Hochberg and He right in his face. Here comes Natick again on the counter. Well, nice job by Lefezzi, and he will get the throw-in. And so Sus will come in for Natick. It's going to be number 5, Drew Cochran, and and Walpole also got to make the sub here. Pressure on by Hamet, Hochberg. Fezzi flicks it. Now it's Natick controlling. And the ball goes out for it'll be deflected off of Walpole, and it'll be a throw-in for the Red Hawks. And now number 23, Owen Ford for the Red Hawks will check in for number 19, as he comes out. Throwing comes in. Pressure on by Jackson. We hit under 16 to go in the first half. Natick lead 1-0 on Walpole. Pressure on by Hotsburg. Nice job by Jason He. And now Natick, the Red Hawks coming on the counter. Hamet coming back with some pressure. Back, keeping an eye on number 11, on Colby. Now Natick goes to the right side here. They're doing a good job of switching the field. First they go to the right, now they're going to go back to the left. Broken up by Larkin. Trying to get over to Jackson. Now it gets flicked. Number 12 has it for Natick. He slips for the moment. Knocked down by Potter. And now Davis Potter will need some help. He's got Francois with him trying to make a move. And Natick will get control of the ball again. Both teams having good shots on the net so far in this game. Good pressure here by Walpole. Hamet's trying to stay with him. And looks like we're going to have a foul against Hamet for Walpole. And Natick will get a free kick. They take the ball quickly, but the referee on the right side of the field, telling that they had to go back to the spot where the foul occurred. So and now they take it short. Looks like head coach Pat Sullivan gonna make a couple of subs. Looks like number 23 Richard Bach and number 6 Seth Nixon will check in for the Timberwolves. Next stoppage, and also Natick will also make a couple of subs. Ball gets flicked over towards Larkin's side. Larkin will kick it. Stays in the box, but here comes Natick on a shot. Ball gets deflected, and it'll go out over the net for a corner kick. So it'll be the fourth corner for Natick in the first half. So it looks like for Natick, number 14, Jackson McGrath, and number 24, Nathan W. will check in for the Red Hawks. Next stoppage. So waiting on the fourth corner of the day for Natick. Here comes, it's a low one, headed down by Larkin. Natick still got control of it, pressure by Francois. And now here comes, so Natick still got possession. They're doing a good job of possessing the ball here in the first half. Pressure on by Jackson. Back to Luke Stevens. Stevens kicks it over to the right side here. Jackson continues to put on the pressure. He's still putting on the pressure here. And it looks like Natick's trying to waste some time off the clock here. Nice pressure by Hamet. Hamet gets it over to trying to get over to Jackson. And Natick's defense stands strong. Trying to get over to midfield. Fezzi's there. And it's kicked over by Francois. Pressure on by Benjamin Hotsburg. And now Natick the Red Hawks going on the counterattack. Bugas trying to get it over, but Hamet is right there for Walpole. Hamet was trying to get a through ball to Potter. And Natick hold on to the ball again. We're gonna hit 12. We have 12 minutes. We have 12 to go in the first half. The pressure on by Natick. The ball gets over Francois' leg, and the ball will go out for a Natick throw. And a couple of subs are ready to come in. Actually, it's going to be a Walpole throw. And now the subs will come in. So number 23, Richard Bach, and number 6, Seth Nixon will come in. And they'll take out Jason He and Derek Spack. Francois, he kicks it over to midfield towards Jackson. Jackson trying to knock it down. He does for the moment, and he gets a steal. Now go over to Hochberg, and Hochberg will let it go out for a throw-in. Now to Nixon to throw. He gets it quickly over to Jackson. Jackson got some room on the right side, but Jackson gets cut off, and Stevens makes the save. Francois has it now. Flicked on by Jackson. He was trying to look for Hamet or Potter on the left. Now Richard Bach, the junior, with the pass there. Now Hamet on the left side. Gets back to Will Feasy. Feasy with a shot and a save. And a save by Luke Stevens. Looks like number. So as the ball gets kicked back in, looks like number 5, Rafael Sillo, will check back in. The freshman will check back in for Walpole. Off of Jackson's chest. Now it's Hamet. Nice move. Gets it over to Bach. Bach to Francois. Francois is going to take a shot and a save, and just goes wide, out for a goal kick. But a good effort there by the Timberwolves. So Rafael Sillo, the freshman, will check in, and he will replace number 9, Benjamin Hochberg. We're gonna hit 9 to go in the first half. Natick lead Walpole by a goal. Pressure on by Tyler Jackson. There's some passing, good passing there by Natick. Now Cole Bugas out there for Natick on the left. It was Seth Nixon on him. Nixon trying to stop him. A flick, and I think the ball was out of bounds before the cross, so it will be a goal kick. And Towers takes it quickly. Rafael Sillo, and it goes it gets too far off his foot, and he goes out for a throw-in. So Natick will make a sub. Number 3, Sands will check in for Natick. So Walpole trying to look for something here as time is ticking away in the first half. Ball gets flicked over. It's onside. It's Natick number 23. Nice coming back was Larkin. Through by Kulubugas, and he will score a goal for Natick here again, and it's now Natick 2, Walpole 0. So the goal was scored by number 11, Cole Bugas, and Natick have a 2-goal advantage on the Timberwolves. Cole Bugas, the junior, gets the goal, and they have a 2-goal, and Walpole down by 2 goals. Still plenty of time on the clock here in the first half. Larkin trying to look for Jackson. Now Hamet heads it down right towards Potter. Potter's got it. Potter controlling. He's got Bach. Now Bach was trying to look for Nixon, and some miscommunication there, and the ball goes out for a Natick throw. Clicked on by Nixon. Was trying to look for Jackson on the right. Flicked on by Wilfini, and it looks like we're going to have a foul called against the Redhawks. So a free kick coming for the Timberwolves. And it'll be Connor Larkin. He scored a goal on a free kick on senior night against Braintree, which got Walpole on the board. Let's see if he can do it again here. He flicks it towards the left. Natick having some trouble clearing it. A shot and a save by Luke Stevens. Stevens makes the save there. Ball gets kicked high back towards midfield. Varsity, it goes past him. Now Niles and Luke Niles and Jackson McGrath were going up for the ball, but the referee calls the foul against Walpole. So a free kick coming for the Redhawks around the 40, maybe around the 38, 39 yard line. To be kicked back in towards the left off of Larkin's head. Bugus, who just scored the goal for the Redhawks. He's got Silo and Nixon on him. A cross going to come through. Francois knocks it down, and it's cleared. It's cleared on by Niles, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. And Natick will make 5 substitutions coming in for the Redhawks. Ball goes up for another Natick throw. Larkin standing his ground here, trying to stay with it. He does. Still putting some pressure, and also his block. Now it goes back towards the middle. Battle 4 on the left side. 3 Walpole players trying to get back against number 19. And nice job by the defense, and it's going to be Luke Davis Potter for Walpole. Potter trying to get it over to Rafael Stillo. Broken up by Natick's defense. Stillo staying with it. And the ball goes out for a Natick throw. Ball gets thrown back in. Stillo trying to put some pressure. Here comes Bach. Richard Bach trying to also some pressure. Nice job. Now ball gets flicked, and it's going to be a foul. We have a foul against the Redhawks. So a free kick coming for Larkin. It's getting towards the middle, towards Potter, off his head. Now his box going to come in. Here comes Stillo. Now off Hamet's head. Jackson trying to knock it down. And now Natick coming on the counter. Some pressure by Larkin. And now Natick Redhawks going on the counter. It's Cole Bugus who scored the second goal for Natick. He's trying to look for a shot. He passes it over. Here comes a shot, and the ball goes just wide and out for a goal kick. 2:40. We have 2:40 to go in the first half. Two ball to number 19, Francois Niles trying to come back, and a nice job by Lucas Niles. Natick wanted a foul, they're not going to get it. A nice defensive play by Lucas Niles for Walpole. Clock stops on the scoreboard with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Natick doing some good passing, broken up by Francois, and he'll clear it. Now it's Potter, who was trying to get past the defender. Now number 7 going back. For Walpole, it's that was number 7. That's number 7 for Natick. That's Ethan Rivera. Natick still staying with it in the Walpole's end of the field. Hamet goes down. Now go Bugas trying to. And it's broken up by Davis Potter for Walpole. Potter trying to get. He was trying to get down to the left side here. It was Nixon, and the pressure. And now Potter gets it back. Potter gets a little bit of a bump. Potter staying with it, looking for a shot, and the ball goes wide and out for a goal kick. Referee on the field says 30 seconds left remaining in the first half. So a good effort there by Davis Potter off of Fezzi's foot, and now broken up by Nixon. He goes down. Broken up. Rafael Silla trying to clear, and the referee will blow his whistle, and that's going to do it for the first half. So a good first half overall, but Natick got a couple of goals on the board, and that's where we stand. So at the end of the first half, it's the Natick Riverhawks 2, your Walpole Timberwolves 0. I'll be back for the call of the second half, so stay tuned. Hello, everybody. I would like to welcome you back for the start of the second half. Natick lead between the Walpole Timberwolves and the Natick Redhawks. And the Redhawks lead the Timberwolves 2-0 as we start the second half. And this half's underway. Now here's Natick number 19. He's coming up fast. Fast on the left side. Here comes the cross, and Larkin is right there to make the save. Nice job there by the senior Connor Larkin. So a throw-in coming for the Redhawks. Broken up by Hamet. Now Hamet trying to. Then Natick's got control of it, and they'll slow things down here. The ball goes out. It was out of bounds for a Walpole throw. Seth Nixon to throw it in for the Timberwolves. Gets it over to Davis Potter. Potter gets it. Going to get back over to Lucas Niles, and Niles will get it back to Towers here, and Towers will clear it out. Knocked down by Hochberg, and Raffasillo is back off his foot. So Coach Pat Sullivan going with the starting lineup that he started with to start the first half. Ball kicked back over to the left side. Pressure on by Spack. Natick controls. Pressure on by Tyler Jackson. Jackson continues to put on amazing pressure on these Natick defenders. Now a pass on their left side, broken up by Niles, and Nixon has it, and he will kick back towards the midfield. Some good passing here by the Redhawks. And it's good, well defended by Derek Spack. A cross going to come through. Go Bugas with the flick, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. So Natick almost had an opportunity there to get a third goal on the board. Walpole just has to stay calm here and find an opening in this Natick defense to try to get back into this ball game. Over towards Will Fezzi. Now it's Potter back to Fezzi. Now he's trying to look for Tyler Jackson, but the ball was too far out of his reach, and it goes out for a goal kick. It's a short kick this time. Back to Gavin Weedle, who scored the first goal for Natick. And now Luke Stevens will kick it over to the right side. It's almost a turnover, blocked down by Hamet. And now number 7 has it now for Natick. That's number 7, Ethan Rivera. Rivera looking for the cross, but Natick Natick is offside. So Walpole catch a break there, and a free kick will be coming up. About 36 and counting in the first half. In the second half. Derek Spack will take the honors of taking the free kick here. Ball kicked over to the right side. Will Fezzi in the area, now knocked down by Jason He. He's going to look for Jackson. Now here comes Larkin. And now Nate's trying to go on the counter. Got number 19. The referee kicks his whistle. There's no whistle. And here comes number 19 from all the way in. And it's blocked down by Towers. And Walpole is able to clear. Now Fezzi has it for Walpole. Gets it over to Larkin. Larkin's got some room on the right side. Larkin trying to look for Hamet. Broken up. Fezzi still has it. Now it's Larkin. Larkin trying to put some pressure. Now Jackson. Now it's Gavin. That's Weedle. The Cole Bugas. Now it's off Hamet's foot. Now Weedle slips for the moment. And now it's Ethan Rivera now has it for the Red Hawks. Gets it back to Weedle. Now control now. It's broken up by Spack. But it goes off his foot, out for a throw-in for the Red Hawks. Nice job looking up by Niles. Trying to look for Jackson in the middle. Broken up by Jason He, and it's going to be a flick, and Luke Stevens will scoop it up for the Red Hawks. You can hear a lot of Natick fans in the stands today, along with the Walpole fans. Fucked out by Jackson, trying to get over to Potter, and gets broken up, and Natick's defense once again stands their ground. Pressure on by Jackson as the ball gets back. Now Stevens, the keeper, now pressured by Potter, and it's saved by Ethan Rivera. Well, that was a great save there to keep the ball in play. Weedle trying to look for one of his men, but the ball goes out for a throw-in for the Timberwolves. Seth Nixon to throw back in. Gets it over to the left side left side here to Potter. Potter trying to stay with it, goes off Weedle, and it'll stay with the Timberwolves here. Potter was going to take the throw, but he'll leave it for Seth Nixon to handle. Nixon will throw it. He'll throw it in. Jackson moving a little off Will Fezzi's head, and we got an offside call against the Timberwolves. Larkin was trying to look for Hochberg. And Hochberg, and the ball gets a little too far away, and it's going to go out for a Natick throw. Natick will throw it back in. They're going to go on the counter, broken up by Spack for the moment. And now Lucas trying to get to Ethan. Now it's Rivera for the Red Hawks. Rivera, and it's broken up. Nice job by Potter. Potter gets it over to Jason He. Jason looking for Tyler Jackson. Jackson's there on the right side. He's got Hamed and Potter. Jason here coming back with him. Jackson trying to make a move. Anything. He's trying to cross. Diving save by Steven. Now Will Fesney with the shot. And it's going to go over the net and out for a goal kick. But a good effort there by the Timberwolves. And it was all set up by the cross from Tyler Jackson. So the goal kick was short, broken out by Spack. Now it's Hochberg, and it's going to go out for a throw-in for the Timberwolves. It's going to be Derek Spack. He throws it in the box, trying to get over to Hochberg. Gets across the net, but Luke Stevens gets it right there. He throws it back in quickly. Davis Potter coming back, and it's going to be kicked away by Lucas Niles. Bessie was trying to get the pass. It gets deflected. Now a fight on with Potter. Potter thinks he fouled. This is a foul, but no. So Nixon trying to get back. Nixon, he cannot save it, and it goes out for a throw-in for Natick. Rivera throws it back in. And nice job by Niles to stay aware. Another quick throw. Gets over to number 19 for Natick. He's going to try to get past, and a nice diving slide by Jack Towers. So that was a good job by Towers. But it'll be a corner kick for Natick. It's a short one. It'll be their fifth of the game, their first of the second half. It's a short. They're trying to look for a cross. They do. It's a shot, and the referee calls it offside. So an offside call against the Redhawks, and it'll be a free kick for Walpole. And looks like so it looks like number 11, Luigi Francois, is going to check in for the Timberwolves. He wanted to check it on this free kick, but the referee told him he has to wait before he can sub in. So Towers to take the honors of the free kick here. We got 29 and counting to go in the second half. It's still 2-0 Natick on Walpole. And a foul against Walpole, and it's going to be a free kick for the Redhawks. They'll take it quickly. Gets it over to Rivera on the right side. It's a flick. Cole Bugis. He's got an opening against, but Will Feezy's coming back across. Here comes the shot. Saved by Towers. Another diving save, but not there. He scores. And we got a goal. And Natick is got this, and they score here. Make it. It's now Natick 3, Walpole 0. But both referees are coming together to talk about this. Clock's been stopped with 28:32, and I think it's going to be a good goal. So the goal was scored by number 13, Austin D, and just like that, it's 3-0. So Natick now 3-0 on the Timberwolves. Now here comes Rivera. He's going to get it across quickly. And number 2, he's going down to the left side against Lucas Niles. A shot, it gets blocked. It gets blocked for the moment. Now Rivera's still with it against Francois. Gets to come in. Here comes the cross. and a save made by Towers. Towers gets it right back in to the middle. It was towards Tyler Jackson. Now Potter off of Fezzi's head. Now here comes Natick again on the counter. Across. Off of Niles' foot. A shot scores! A goal there. That's another goal for the Natick Redhawks. That's number 2, Luke Doughty, and just like that, it's now Natick 4, Walpole 0. So it's Luke Doughty, and it's now Natick 4, Walpole 0. So two goals for Natick in the second half to make it 4-0. And Natick continues to put the pressure on the Timberwolves, and they've had most of the possession. They had a good possession in the first half, and now they're doing the same thing here in the second. I'll look for the through ball, broken up, flicked on over the head of Spack, knocked down by Hochberg, and Natick will control the ball yet again. Not over Larkin, now it's Jackson. He's looking for Potter. Now it's Davis Potter to Tyler Jackson. Jackson was trying to get rid of the ball. He was trying to look for Hochberg, and Natick is going on the counterattack again, broken up by Larkin. Larkin flicks it over, looking for Jackson in the middle. And Met's right there. And Met, we're trying to look. He still has it for Walpole. Still fighting for it. Knocks the defender down. Jason Heat comes in, and we got a foul. And a foul is called. Ball gets kicked in quickly by the Redhawks. Now it's Rivera for Natick. He's trying to cross it off the head of Niles. And now it's Potter now for the Timberwolves. So I get over to Francois. And Luigi, he gets hit, and he's down for Walpole as Natick continues. A dive by Towers, and ball gets gonna go. We looks like we're gonna have a corner kick for Natick. It'll be their 6th corner of the game, and looks like Francois looks like he got hit. He's holding his right. I think he's holding his right on the back of his right leg, maybe his hamstring, and he went down really hard after that collision on the far side of the field here. And here we go, corner, and a block, and it's nice job by the Walpole defense, but Natick still has him the block. Here comes a shot, saved by Towers. So it looks like Coach Pat Sullivan is going to make a couple of subs here. Looks like number 23, Junior Richard Bach, and number 5, the freshman Rafael Sillo will check in. And now here comes Potter. Potter goes down, and referee's not gonna call the foul. And we got to play on, and it's Cole Mugas. He gets past Larkin. Mugas the shot, and he scores. So Cole Mugas, his second of the game, and it's now Natick 5. Natick 5, Walpole 0. And it looks like we have a timeout called on the field here. So timeout with just under 24 to go in the second half. And so Walpole Natick continues to continue to put the pressure on this Walpole defense, and they have had a rough time trying to contain these Natick strikers. So we'll have to see how they are going to be able to contend with this. As Coach Pat Sullivan trying to calm his team down and try to see what can they do differently with 24 to go in this second half. So we'll have to see. As I'll take a short break here and come right back here. After the timeout called by the Timberwolves, Coach Pat Sullivan puts in the subs. He gets Rafael Sillo, and he also gets Richard Bach into the game. So he goes with Hochberg, Jackson, Sillo, Hamet, Wolf Fezzi, Richard Bach, Luigi Francois, Lucas Niles, Connor Larkin, and Derek Spack, along and with Jack Towers in the net. So game resets here. Walpole trying to look for any sign, anything that they can do to try to get back into this game against Natick. A cross going to come in from Spack, looking for Jackson on the right. Now gets back to Luke Stevens, and he controls that. He tries to clear, and it goes going to go out of bounds for a Walpole throw. So it looks like Davis Potter gets a break. And now there goes Hamet. Hamet will shoot, and a save made by Luke Stevens. I get over to the right side, and now it's Francois has it for the Timberwolves here. Francois trying to look for one of his teammates. I'll look for off of Jackson's foot. Rafael Sillo trying to put some pressure on this Natick defense. And ball goes out of bounds and out for a throw-in for Natick. They throw it back in quickly here. Now, Fezzi with a shot. He shoots, and a save made by Luke Stevens. But definitely a good effort by Will Fezzi right there for the Timberwolves. Looks like Sidis Kunar is warming up on the Timberwolves sideline here. It looks like Natick will also make a goalie substitution. Now it's Rafael Sillo trying to shoot, gets blocked. Hamet trying to flick it. Now it's Hochberg. He's trying to settle it down. Now Bach trying to settle it, and it goes out for a Natick throw. So Natick will make a couple of subs here. It looks like they're going to sub out their goalkeeper. It's going to be number 30, Seth Badit. The junior will check in And also number 10, Devin Irwin, will also check in for the Natick Red Hawks. So a throw-in will come for the Red Hawks here. Badett getting his first touch on the ball here. Gets over to Weedle, who scored the first goal for the Red Hawks. Pressure by Bach. And Natick controlling possession here with under 21 to go in the second half. Looks like we got some guys warming up on the Walpole sideline here. Looks like number 12, Rohan Pudari, number 16, Hendrik Brenzett, and looks like number we have the shot. Now it's going to be crossed over. Natick getting possession. And they're bringing it up towards midfield. So it's going to be Hendrik Benzet. It's going to be Sidis Kunar. And number 20, Anvar Bekar. And looks like also number 12, Rohan Pudar will check in for the Timberwolves here as Jackson has it on the left side. Next, nice move by Jackson. He keeps it in. He's still battling for it on the left side. He gets bumped. Now Fezzi trying to look for a shot, trying to get a flick, and a save made by Badett. Natick trying to get it up quickly here. Looks like Natick will also make a four substitutions as well. Now it's going to be a flick, and the referee calls offside. And then the Red Red Hawks coach didn't like that offside call. As Walpole trying to get the ball in quickly here. Now it's Hamet with a shot, and Badett, and it just goes off his hand, but he's able to maintain and hold on to the ball. He leaves it quick to Weedle, and he'll get it across the defense. So it's settled down here. Pressure by Niles. Rafael Stillo now gets past Francois. Now here comes Natick, number 16. Battle with Niles. Nice job by Niles, and he just stopped it just enough for Towers to scoop it up. He'll throw it quickly towards Francois, and down goes Francois again. He's arguing with the referee. At the ball goes way wide out of play. So a couple of subs will come in. Looks like Hendrik Benzet, Rohan Pudari, Arnev Manjarik, and looks like Sidith Kunar will check and sub out and Jack Towers. Take out Jack Towers, and so also Ben Hochberg, Derek Spack, and looks like Tyler Jackson will also be subbed off. And a tough one for some of these seniors here tonight. Now off of. Now pressure on by Bach and Manjarik, Drakar, and it's going to get a corner kick for the Timberwolves. So actually it's going to be a throw-in. I thought it was going to be a corner, but it's going to be a throw-in for the Timberwolves here. They haven't had many corners in this game, looks like Connor Larkin will take the throw in for the Timberwolves. So throw it in towards Bezzy. Now Larkin trying to cross it back in. He had a couple players in. Sillo trying to knock it in. A shot, and it just got deflected over the net. And Walpole had an opportunity. And Walpole will finally get a corner. So Walpole almost had a goal on the board here. So it's going to be Connor Larkin to take the kick for the Timberwolves here. It's their first corner of the second half. I think they're going to try to go for a short. They were looking for it, but Larkin is going to cross it in to high in the box. It's going to be off ahead, and it's going to be over the net, and it's going to go out for another corner kick for Walpole. So another corner kick opportunity for the Timberwolves. Now they go short to Francois. Francois trying to cross it. Gets headed away. Kudari trying to knock it. Hamet trying to knock it down. Francois goes down, and Niles will kick it back to Kunar. So Sid Kunar will settle things down here for Walpole. He'll kick it back in towards Rafael Stillo. He'll knock off his head. Now Hamet he knocks it down to Francois. Back to Hamet. Nice give and go between him and Francois. Francois goes down, and referee does not call a foul, and the ball goes out for a Walpole throw. We have 15 to go, 15 and counting in the second half. It looks like number 10, Davis Potter, the captain, will check back in for the Timberwolves, and he'll replace number 5, the freshman Rafael Sillo. Coach Pat Sullivan trying to give his seniors one last some seniors some playing time in this which might be their last home game of the season here. As the season maybe like a week to go in the season. Now Matt steals it for Walpole. He's trying to look for a pass. Now here comes Natick. Here comes the Red Hawks again. Goes down the right side. Lucas now is trying to stay with him. Looking for a cross. Here comes a shot and a goal. A goal for Natick there again. So the goal was scored by number 9 for Natick. It's Robbie Thorpe. And it's now Natick 6, Walpole 0. Pressure on, and Badett, he got it flipped out of his hands for the moment, and he'll calm things down. Nice job by Jason Heeg checks back into the game as he replaces Richard Buck. Pressure by Francois here. That was a good pass by number 16 Tate Sheriff for the Red Hawks. And we have 13 to go and counting in the second half. Looks like number 2, the junior Derek's back. We'll check back in for the Timberwolves here. Gets it back to Badett, and he's gonna try to clear it for the moment, and now intercepted by Jason He. A shot, and Badett will scoop it in for the Red Hawks. He's going to throw it quickly. He's going to throw it quickly to Owen Ford. And now here comes Natick again on the counter. Pressure by Francois. He's staying with him. That was pressure on by Francois on Tate Sheriff. And we have a foul against the Timberwolves. So a free kick coming for the Red Hawks here. I think they'll do a short. Now gets it over to look for a shot. It gets blocked down. There's another shot. Kunar with the save, and Sid Kunar with the diving save. Now it's Luigi Francois trying to get rid of it, and we have a foul against. A foul goes against Francois, and it's going to be a free kick for the Red Hawks. So a free kick, and Natick will try to keep it short, and looks like they will. And they're going to try to waste some time off this clock here. We have 11 to go in the second half. A through ball was broken up by Nixon. And it gets back to Weedle. Weedle gets the winger on the left. Right here, now you got a through ball to number 14, Jackson McGrath. And the ball was out before Francois could touch it. So now Derek's back will come in. Now he'll take out Hamet, and Larkin, and Larkin will move over to Hamet's position. So good job there by Hamet. Now a shot blocked. Now Podari trying to clear. Pressure by Francois. Still putting the pressure. Nice job by Francois here. But number 16 gets away for the moment. Looking for a shot broken up by Niles. And now it's Potter to Larkin. Larkin looking for... They're trying to look for Podari or Madrick are in the middle. But broken up by Natick. Spack gets it over back to Kunar. Kunar trying to get rid of it. He gets it back to Spack. Spack trying to get his pass gets blocked. Now Natick trying to look for a cross into the middle. Gives it back to the wing on the left side here. They got some good passing here in the box. A cross going to come in, headed down by Niles. Goes outside the box here. Then trying to look for a shot, and it's going to go out and over the net, out of play for a goal kick. So the ball goes out for a goal kick. We have under 9. We have 9 to go in the second half. So Kunar to kick it back in. Selected off ahead. Now Larkin has it. Now over to Podari. And the ball is somehow managed to stay in. Now it's Potter for Walpole. Potter going down the left side. He's got Podari with him. Rohan Podari. Podari trying to look for a cross, and the ball gets deflected. And it goes out for, I thought it looked like it was going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner kick for Walpole. Larkin to kick it in. Badet knocks it away. And it looks like Badet is down on the field after a collision with, it looks like it was Davis Potter. And Badet is a little slow to get up. But it looks like he's back on his feet after that little collision with Potter there. Clock stopped with 7:28 to go. So the game will resume here. Now it's Larkin. Larkin with the shot. He scores! Connor Larkin, the senior, gets and he scores and gets Walpole on the board.
Stay hot, Larkin.
So Connor Larkin, the senior, who he had 2 goals on senior night, and he gets Walpole on the board here with 7:07 to go in the second half. So there'll be no shutout for Natick today as Connor Larkin gets a goal to get Walpole on the board. So 6:40 to go in the second half. Fezzi trying to kick the ball away. Nice job by one of the defenders for Walpole, and he clears it. He gets a throw in. Ball gets thrown in. Now it's Jason He for Walpole. Some pressure by Pudari and Potter. Now here comes Larkin now. Larkin trying to look for any kind of pressure. Badditt tries to clear it, but it goes out for a Walpole throw. Throw in by Francois. Gets knocked down by Natick. And here they come on the counterattack again. Broken up by Derek Spack. But Natick, the Red Hawks, still have possession. Cross broken up by Spack. And now here's Jason He. We're going to hit 5 minutes to go here in the second half. Jason He trying to put the pressure. Natick having a lot of opportunities in this. They had the possession most of the game here. Now here comes the through ball for a cross, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. So the clock stops with 5 minutes to go in the second half. Puck is deflected. Now Pudari was trying to look for Jason He in the middle. Broken up by Davis Potter. Now Potter. He's got Pudari with him. Potter trying to look for a cross. Vidrakar, and he gets the throw in. Actually, he gets the foul. Sorry, it was a throw in. I thought it looked like it was gonna be Walpole throw, but it actually had to go to Natick. Off of Will Fezzi's head. Potter was trying to go for it, but the ball goes out for a throw. Pressure by Pudari. Referee's checking his watch. Ball goes out for a Natick for a Walpole throw. It gets hit towards the sideline, the Natick sideline. Now Bedard tries to flick it. Now it's over off of Larkin's foot. Now Jason Heath trying to come in. Jason Heath's got it. He's trying to look for it open. Trying to look for Potter. Potter shoots. It got deflected, and Natick's trying to clear. Now it's Pudari for Walpole. Pudari trying to cross. Trying to look for Potter in the middle. Potter trying to break it up. Now Pudari trying to block it. And the ball goes out. Now the ball stays in, and now it's going to go towards Niles. Lucas Niles, the side of the field. Natick trying to look for a cross. Niles standing his ground, and he breaks it up. Larkin, they get the ball towards the outside of the box here. We're trying to put some pressure. Now here comes Niles, a through ball. Here comes a shot, Kunar, and it just goes on the outside of the net, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Red Hawks. So Walpole catches the break there as the ball was just trickling towards the outside of the net. So a corner kick for the Red Hawks again. It's going to be a high one off of Pudari's foot. Walpole trying to clear, and it's Francois who does. But Natick still have it in the zone here. Pressure by Jason Heath. Well, Larkin coming in. Blocked by Francois, and here he comes. Try to look for Potter. Potter, he gets the break. Potter try to look for a shot. Coming towards the middle. Potter, and he goes down. The Dracar, and referee's gonna call a foul, and I think it's gonna be a penalty shot for the Timberwolves. It's gonna be a penalty kick for the Timberwolves here, as Davis Potter went down, and it looks like he's gonna take the penalty shot for the Timberwolves. So this is the senior Davis Potter. Can he get a goal here? And Potter will capitalize. Goal! A goal for Davis Potter. And it looks like that goal is going to do it. So that's going to do it. That'll be the final action of the game. So, definitely a good effort for the Timberwolves here, but it was just too much Natick. But Walpole did get a couple of goals back, but two seniors, Connor Larkin, and the penalty kick by Davis Potter. So I want to thank you all for watching this special presentation of Walpole Boys Varsity Soccer on Walpole Media. This will be my final time calling the boys. I want to thank you all. I want to thank you so much for watching and all the support. I want to congratulate the seniors on our job on their season and wish them the best of luck and hope and in their future endeavors. So the final score for Walpole High School is Natick 6, Walpole 2. I'm Tony Cesare saying thank you so much for watching and have a good rest of your day.